Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Patricia Stuart of Patricia Stuart Originals. Today I'll be working with my 5x7 gel plate. As you can see, it's new. It's the one size that I didn't have. So, my idea is to move around some paint on the plate, and I'll be using this card that has layers and layers and layers of paint on it, and see what designs will fall in place organically. So I'm going to start with some Titan Buff. I use about 3 shades of color on the gel plate. And my 5-inch brayer. And some Pacon printing paper. So as you know, with the 5x7, and I'm using like an 8x11 printing paper, that will have a whole nother side, and I'll come back and do pull a solid print on the other side of this printing paper. Okay, beautiful print pull, clean, nice and clean. Okay, so I'm going to go in for this side. The first side I used Titan Pale and Quinacridone. I'm going in now with some green gold. Indian yellow. Which are similar in the color family to what I just pulled. And a little Titan Buff. That's that. So this other side, I'm going to go in. Another nice, clean pull. Now I want to move some paint around using a couple of darker colors here to do that. So I'm going to start with some turquoise, and these are all golden fluid acrylics. I was asked once why I generally use the golden fluid acrylics, and it's because I can put small amounts like this on. It gives a nice clean pull. The color is vibrant, and it spreads evenly for me. So what I want to do is I'm going to use this card instead of using the brayer to move paint. I'm going to use this just spread this paint different directions, creating lines, marks, just some organic markings. And I'm going to go in on one side. I'm curious as to the effect of doing it this way. It's good to always try something different. And how nice is that? It's a very nice result. And still, there is some on the plate. But I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to go in now with some phthalo blue. I'll move this paint around as well. With marks, random marks. Maybe some movement like that. Just moving paint. And we'll go in on the second half. So we end up with because we're using a 5x7 plate and 8x11 size art paper, we end up with these doing two prints at the same time. And these are even good for the making of a card. If you wanted to make a greeting card, okay, this applied more paint. If you wanted to make a greeting card and say you were only interested in doing one side of the card, you would get a nice design. So these are two separate paintings, and when this dries, I'll be going in with my Posca pens to add a little bit more to them. And so I actually can go in again. So what I will do is remove this paint that's on the plate as much as possible. I'm going to go in again with a lighter color. Let's bring out just a little bit more, using a little Titan buff. have a little bit too much blue on one side, so I can go in and create a whole new design in trying to move this paint. I'm going to go back into this side. It's still a little wet, but see if we can pick up some of these designs. And that's the fun of it, is that you can keep layering these organic designs that you're doing on the plate. And I like that. I think I will leave the other side as is because I like what's there already. So it's just an exercise in taking these prints. Once you do your background, you can do this on top of the gel prints that you've already made. Just take a sheet of paper out, whichever size plate you want to use, and you can put some paint onto the loose paint onto the gel plate, and take a card or old credit card or piece of sturdy cardboard, and just start moving the paint around to create a different design. And so what I will end up doing is just cutting these, separating them. And they end up being two separate paintings. If you have matting that would fit the 5x7, then you would have a nice painting to mat. Or, as I said before, you could use it as the front design for your card. And that's an easy, simple and easy way to do an art piece where you're doing two at the same time, back to back. And you end up with a nice, quick design. This has a lot going on, but I like the effect. And this I like as well. And I can still embellish on them if I want to, but I think that they're fine just the way they are. And you can use any colors, bright colors, dark colors, but I would suggest that your background be a lighter background, and then you can use a darker color to move the paint around, and then you can come back over that darker color with a lighter color of your choice. and move that around. And you could layer it a bit and keep going as much as you want to. So this is just an exercise, simple exercise out of curiosity. Thanks for joining me today.